Okay, hey everybody. I'm here with my buddy Jordan and Cloud. Scalene might be joining us later, we don't know.
And also another friend of mine.
Yeah.
If she
wants to get on.
If it loads.
Yeah.
If it loads for her.
Anyway, this is going to be a Raw review, so take it away, Cloud.
This is from December 3rd, 2012. Alright, so the first match was Team Hell No versus the Primetime Players.
Tens of dollars.
Yes. And of course, that match would end in a draw type deal. Because the Shield had to come out from the stands and attack Kane and Daniel Bryan.
Actually,
and then,
I think, yeah, you're right.
And then they attacked the Primetime Players as well. So, there you go. No one won that match.
Yeah. Then AJ's walking down the hallway looking hot in a polka dot outfit. Then it's the Tamina Snuka versus AJ Lee. The winner is AJ Lee with a schoolgirl roll-up. I'd let her jump all over me. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Who wants to take the next?
Jordan, you're next.
Oh, I know. Okay. Segment 3, Punk and Heyman will come out. Heyman rounds on the WWE,
Encyclopedia.
Book. Yeah. And there's at 12 o'clock midnight, CM Punk will be the longest reigning champion in modern history. In modern area. And yet he is unfairly,
persecuted.
Yeah. And he, above all, he deserves respect. Why is he forced to face Ryback again and rant on the ethnic, old school, ego, maniac heel character? Then the news comes out and Flannery to the crowd imitates that he cheated and lied to keep the belt, and he challenges to come on Miz TV and take a lie
detector.
Yeah, and calls Heyman a walrus. And
the Beatles fans out there will get my joke.
And Punk is afraid of the truth. Then Punk says yes. 2 great promos. A little bit lame.
Whoa. Isn't that kind of like the final segment right there? With the whole lie detector test?
No, that's him getting, accepting the lie detector test. You're still, calm down, Cloud, calm down. Scalene's not in here, don't be raging.
I'm just saying.
Do we need to get Dr. Shelley in here?
Okay, anyway.
If you want to get a choke slam, then
a little
Go right ahead.
bit of correct, but a good segment.
You want to the next match, Cloud?
And which one was that?
Cena Sheamus versus Big Show Ziggler.
Oh yeah. The match is Cena and Sheamus versus Big Show and Ziggler. And your winners are John Cena and Sheamus with the double A and white noise.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I have a little special guest for the next segment. Hang on. Okay. Damien Sandow comes out, talks trash. He's going to give a person an opportunity to be his apprentice. He asks him some questions, then humiliates him, kicks him out of the ring. Santino, the ripoff, comes out and asks him how many seashells did she sell by the seashore. Then he says a number. Then Santino says no. He says conk. Then tries to hit him with the mic. Then the match comes. Santino versus Sandow. The winner is Sandow via the neckbreaker.
Want me to take the next one?
Sure.
Vicky and Dolph are backstage talking, and Dolph wants a rematch with Cena, and Bradley, Hudson, I guess, is in Vicky's office, and he wants the contract. And the reason he should get a contract is because
He really didn't say. I had to leave the room.
yeah, it's fine. And Brad gets a chance to get a contract, but he's gonna have to face a mystery opponent.
Clyde, you want to the next match?
Yes, the next match is Randy Orton versus Brad Maddox.
No, Sin Cara versus Del Rio.
Oh yeah. And the match is Sin Cara versus Del Rio. Of course, Del Rio will win by the arm breaker or cross arm breaker, whatever you want to call it. And Ricardo Rodriguez with that horrible voice crack of his.
Lance, please.
Okay. Alberto Del Rio
won the match.
Alright. I'll take the next segment even though it was a freaking tragedy. It's a freaking train wreck of a segment, but alright. Vicky comes down the ring. She introduces Vince. He comes down strutting. Vicky sucks up to Vince. Then Vince owns Vicky. Vince gets Vicky to make it John Cena versus Dolph Ziggler, a ladder match, and put Money in the Bank on the line. Are you freaking kidding me? WWE, don't do it. Don't you dare do it. Twice in the same year? No. Don't do it. Cena wins Money in the Bank, we riot.
Not me. I don't riot. Yeah.
Then Vicky says that Heyman should be punished if Punk is found to be lying. He must be destroyed. Then next week is going to be Paul Heyman versus Ryback. Now you want to take the Randy Orton versus Max Cloud?
Yeah, I'll take that one. Then the match after that, then the next match is Randy Orton versus Brad Maddox. Of course, Randy Orton wins by RKO. And also, the Shield came out again and pretty much like attacked Randy Orton.
I'll take the next one. Dolph is for making the ladder match. And called her just like AJ. She said she's just like AJ. Then storms off. Then Heyman gets in her face. And Cena comes in, thanks her for it, and he'll get the case and get the title. Then Vicky has AJ with Cena on and stuff. Then Cena says that's a bunch of crap because they're not fake knockoff or something. Then we think we're going to get Wade Barrett and Antonio Cesaro versus our Boom. Teddy, for some reason, makes it a fatal four-way match for a Raw active poll for what championship is going to be for.
Man. Alright, now what?
You want me to handle this?
Now what?
Yeah. Handle it.
Alright. The results from the poll was the United States Championship, Antonio Cesaro versus Little Jimmy Archer, Kobe, and the Barrett Barrage.
Wait, there's Little Jimmy. There's Little Jimmy.
Yeah. And the winner is Cesaro pinning Kobe.
With the neutralizer.
Yeah.
Your turn, Cloud.
Yeah. Alright. Finals. Pretty much like to end all of it. It's, the lie detector test between, to see if CM Punk is actually telling the truth or lying. Of course, CM Punk was found lying about one question.
That's all you gotta ask.
And what?
That's all they got a chance to ask.
Yeah, before the Shield came out again, attacked the Miz outside of the ring. Then Kane and Daniel Bryan come out, which kind of looks kind of familiar because they didn't have the titles. So, and yeah. And so then the both of them started wailing on the Shield. Then Ryback comes out and just wreaks havoc all over the ring. Bodies flying all over. And then Ryback goes outside, pulls out a table, a ladder, and a chair. Ryback hits CM Punk in the stomach with the ladder, hits CM Punk in the back with the chair, and puts CM Punk in through the table.
Yep. So what did y'all guys think of Raw?
8.5.
I gotta give it
That's
7.
what I give it.
I gotta give it an 8. I gotta penalize it for them. There are 2 bad segments in my opinion. But other than that, good show.
What was the 2 bad segments?
Well, I just wasn't a fan of I'm not a fan of Fatal 4-Ways.
Okay.
I love Fatal 4-Ways.
And
awesome.
The whole in-ring, gotta make Cena for the Money in the Bank and all that. I gotta penalize it for them 2 segments.
Cena hater. You're a Cena hater.
Yes, I am, but one thing. That looked like they were just pulling it straight out of their butts. Like, Vince was having to lead Vicky. Like, dude, say this. Vicky looked like she had no idea what the crap was going on out there. But yes, I am y'all know how I feel about John Cena.
Yeah. And it's a 7 out of 10, and honestly, the liner 10, whatever, didn't belong for the main event, I'm saying.
Yeah.
It didn't belong there.
I thought it was going to be I thought that was going to be like, I thought he was challenging them to come on like SmackDown or something.
Apparently not.
Did anybody else notice when they were showing the Shield at the very beginning, the crowd started chanting Cena, Cena, Cena?
I wasn't hearing that.
We talked about it when that was happening, dude.
Oh, yeah. Never mind. My mind is all messed up.
Put the pipe down.
I don't have...
like an AJ. Oh, shit.
Good. Alright, I'm gonna have to send Ace and Eights up there. Anyway, I think it's time we're gonna do kind of a weird take on a list, even though the guy who's kind of sort of idea this was in here. Even though he said he was gonna be Scalene.
Yeah.
This is gonna be the top 5 best movies, or in Cloud's case, top 6, that he had an idea for a 6 anyway. And the worst Christmas movie ever, in our opinions.
Alright, I might as well get done with my worst movie of all time.
I thought
might as well get done with that one first.
Okay, we'll start doing that, but I thought,
alright. My worst movie of all time is Home Alone 5, The Holiday Heist.
Bad movie, I'll give you that. My number 1 worst have to be Jingle All the Way.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh.
While it had Arnold Schwarzenegger in there, and the Big Show's first, Big Show, or the Giant, whatever you want to call him, he was a Giant at the time, first ever in movie role, the movie still sucked.
Yeah.
I really didn't think of a number one until those two movies, and it's a hard one. Let's see. I would have to say Jingle All the Way.
It's a bad movie.
I'll be back.
Alright, now my sixth best movie of all time is How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Number 5, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York.
My number 5, The Santa Claus, with Tim Allen.
I know. Tim Allen is hilarious, though. Even when he was on the show, Home Improvement.
Oh, that, yeah. Not that funny in
He and
Toy
Richard
Story,
Crenn.
Home Alone 2.
My number 4 is Home Alone 4.
my number 4, The Grinch with Jim Carrey.
Oh, How the Grinch Stole Christmas?
I thought that was the animated one.
No, that was also the original full-length movie as well. Like in 3D, no animation one.
Mine would be, Elf, Will Ferrell.
Santa!
My number 3 is, of course, Home Alone 3. The show with the little toy car. Or the movie with the toy car.
Yeah. My number 3, kind of cheesy, or kind of stereotypical to say this, but It's a Wonderful Life.
Hey!
My number 1 would be the first ever Home Alone film.
Did you say number 1?
Yeah,
We're on number 3, dude.
I mean, number 3 on the list is Home Alone number 1.
I thought you said
Yeah.
that was your number 1. Oh, like,
Alright. My number 2 has to be Home Alone 1.
my number 1, A Christmas Story.
Number 1? I'm on number 2.
I thought I said 2.
Oh my,
No. You said 1.
I thought I said 2.
You said 1.
Hey, I got an excuse. I'm kind of sick.
my
The
number
antibiotics
two
make me kind of fuzzy-headed.
My number 2 is The Grinch Stole Christmas. And from Jim Carrey, I think.
Okay. My number 1. You gotta love Chevy Chase in this one. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
I took kind of took some rides on this one, but Jeff Dunn's Christmas Special.
Christmas Story.
Oh, yes. Awesome movie. I need to pick that up from Walmart, just saying.
Yeah, don't keep your eye out.
What? Hey! Ho, ho, ho.
Next, kicking the kid down the slide.
Ralphie beating the crap out of that kid. Out of that bully.
I know. Yeah.
And it also taught us, don't stick your tongue to a frozen pole.
even though this is actually true,
Yeah.
to get your tongue off of it, you gotta take a whiz on it.
That would taste funny. Anyway, I think anybody else got anything else they want to add?
The last thing is, Scaling's the kid that, got pushed off the slide. And that's what you get for not being here, Scaling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That and no plug for him.
True.
Anybody else want to plug their stuff?
No, subscribe, rate, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel, K570003. And I get free. You can send me your questions. And yes, the three of us, actually, technically, there's supposed to be say 6 of us, but 3 of them apparently don't want to show up.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Third one?
Yeah, and, Ginny, I believe her name is.
I ain't talked to her in a while.
I haven't talked to her either.
I think she's busy moving in with her man or something. From what I'm getting on Facebook.
I don't know.
But anyway. Hey, you can't get your friend in here, so.
Yeah.
Even though we don't bite.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't unless she wants me to, but.
Jesus Christ, it's 21.
I said just to get him going. Anyway. Like Cloud said, got any questions you want answered in a roundtable? Or topics? LanceMossTV@gmail.com, or comment in the comment section, or private message me. We'll probably throw them together. Anyway.
Yep.
Subscribe if you hadn't. Alright, we'll talk to y'all later. Say bye, guys.
Bye.
Scalenes show up next time. Bye.